Hi everyone, welcome back, and what a stunning ending this game had. That was incredible. That was truly incredible. I mean, I was already preparing my speech on how Iraq is gonna face Tajikistan without Ayman Hussein because of his ejection and everything, and how this ejection may affect everything. No, Jordan is the one that goes ahead, that goes to the quarterfinals. They will face Tajikistan, and here we have the two dark horses of the tournament. Truly, I mean, Jordan. Yes, you can argue that they were competitive before this Asian Cup, so they had the experience. They just missed around the quarterfinals back in 2019 and everything, but on how they're playing and how they got to this round of these quarterfinals after their big game against South Korea, after this big game against Iraq. Now Jordan will face Tajikistan, and this is going to be really interesting. And this game was huge. Because I mean, we had in the first half a balanced game with Iraq trying to take control of the game, and Jordan racing, really racing. That was racing. They were going so fast with the counter-attacks of Al-Mardi, Al-Tamari, with Al-Wan, and they were always dangerous on the counter-attacks, and they find the back of the net first. Before the end of the first half, with Yazan Al-Naimat, he scores after a bad mistake by the Al-Mari. Yazan Al-Naimat takes the ball, and he runs like I don't know what, like he seemed like a Formula 1 car, really, and he scores. There is a celebration that then it's gonna be important after 30 minutes, where they are basically eating from the ground, and I don't know how. I mean, I don't know the symbolism in that, so I don't know what's in that and why then got to Ayman Hussein doing it and then getting the second yellow card. I don't know, but anyways, the first half ends with Jordan ahead. Then in the second half we see Iraq taking control. With their head coach Jesus Casas making a couple of changes. We see Zidane Iqbal coming in, we see Mohamed Ali coming in, and there is the goal that ties the game by Souad Natik. Souad Natik scores with a header assisted by Ali Jassim, and then 1 minute after that, Souad Natik gets injured. Seemed like a muscular injury, and I hope the best for him. That's always bad to see, like when you hurt yourself by yourself. That's not a good sign. Hopefully he's going to recover soon, and in his place comes Ali Adnan, and then we see the second goal of Iraq, and it's Ayman Hussein, that is the top scorer of this Asian Cup, scores again his sixth goal, if I'm not wrong, in the competition. Absolutely crazy. He then has celebration. First of all, beautiful goal. Goal comes from the left side. There is a header by Jordanian defender, but the ball comes exactly on the feet of Ayman Hussein, that scores a beautiful goal on the opposite side of on the opposite post of where he was, and then he makes that celebration where he hits from the ground. I don't know the symbolism of that. I don't know if there were words exchanged with Jordan players, with the referee. He had a yellow card before of that because he argued with the referee. The referee didn't like that celebration. He came in and he got the second yellow card, and that was the ejection. At that point, you see Jordan starting really to push, because they got up after going down 2-1, and really, at a certain point, it seemed like Jordan, yes, they were pushing, but Iraq was able to keeping them away from their goal, and Jalal was playing a beautiful game, the goalkeeper of Iraq. But at the 95th minute, there is Yazan Al Arab that scores. the game is tied. Probably if he hadn't scored, there was going to be a penalty, because Ali Adnan made probably a mistake, a foul on Jordanian player. So if it wasn't goal, was probably a penalty. Then okay, so we're going to extra time. No, because 1 minute after that is Nizar Rashdan, that assisted by Teb, scores from outside the area with an incredible shot. 3-2 for Jordan. Everyone goes crazy, and yeah, I mean, Iraq like got eliminated in this way, like in a couple of minutes. Iraq, anyways. The game didn't end there, because Iraq then tried to push, and they had an opportunity on the other side, but that was too late, and Jordan is the one advancing. Jordan is the one going to the quarterfinals, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, we will have a semi-finalist that is going to be either Jordan or Tajikistan, and it's going to be really, really fun to see. Anyways, I mean, congrats to Hossein Amuta, the head coach of Jordan. He prepared his team the right way. He found the strength of this team that were basically the speed and the ability on the counter attack of their players. They knew that the midfield of Iraq would have been a problem, so they constantly were passing over it, and they were going directly to their forwards. Iraq, this wasn't a great game. Even if they won, like I would have said, perhaps they have something to see. Yahya, the number 25 of Iraq, he didn't look great. He was probably one of my favorites player in their win against Japan. In this case, he didn't play really well. If the game ended 2-1, I would have said that the best player on the field was probably Jalal. Second was Ayman Hussein. In this case, with this win, I mean, I don't really know who's the best player in the field. You can say Al Arab, you can say also Al Tamari didn't score, didn't assist, but he was so consistent on the field. All one has played a beautiful game, and but I'm gonna you know what, I'm gonna give it to Al Tamari. Al Tamari played a great game. He was always there. He was always pushing, and he is really the key for this Jordanian national team, and he's the one that is leading them to an historic run. We'll see how the game against Tajikistan is going to be, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.